Hello my fashion lovers, welcome to today's tutorial. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to draft this trouser, to cut this trouser. The waist of this trouser is waist 42 and the hip is hip 49 for a plus size. And if you have any question, please ask in the comment section. And for the cowl top, if you want to learn how to cut the cowl top, I'll be dropping the link in the description box. To start the tutorial, I'll be deducting 2 inch, 1.5 inch for the band. You can take 2 inches for the band, but for this tutorial, I want the band to be 1.5 inch, and from the waist to the hip is 9.5 inches. For the crouch depth, I'll be taking 12 inches for the crouch, and for the thigh is 15 inches, and the knee is 22 inches, and the length of this trouser is 40 inches. You go ahead and label the marks. On the hip, I'll be doing hip divided by 2 plus 1 inch. Hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch. You go ahead and mark it. Hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch. You place it on the hip and take it up to the waistline. From the waistline, take it down to the hip and also to the crouch line. That is hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch. That is what I added. Go ahead and mark a straight line from the waistline down to the crouch line. And on the crouch, I'll be taking 3 inches for the crouch because I'm working with the plus size. I'll go ahead and connect it to the hip line. And on the waist, you are going to divide your waist by 4 and add 1 inch sewing allowance. Waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. You go ahead and connect it to the hip line. Cross check your hip. Connect to the hip line. And on the crouch, you are going to measure whatever you have. What I have is 18. I'll go ahead and divide it into 2 and place it from the crouch line down to the ankle. Divide whatever you have on your crouch by 2. Divide it into 2 and place it on both sides. Place it on both sides of the thigh, the knee, till you get to the ankle. Go ahead and mark a straight line to join the lines. And on the thigh divided by 2, you divide your thigh by 2. Whatever you have, that is thigh divided by 28, divided by 2 is 14. And you're going to divide that 14 into 2 and place it on both sides. Instead of marking the 14 straight out, you divide it into 2. And on the knee side, you're going to divide it into 2. Whatever you get, you divide whatever you get into 2 and place it on both sides. But for your thigh and your knee, you divide into 2. Then whatever you get, you divide it again and place it on both sides. Then you go ahead and connect. Go ahead and connect your markings. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. On the ankle, divide what you have. I have 10. Divide it into 2, it will be 5. Then you go ahead and place it on both sides. Go ahead and place it on both sides and connect. I'll go ahead and cut. This trouser is for a plus size. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, like my video, and drop your comments. You see the shape of the trouser. See how it came out. For the back side is going to be 1 inch higher than the front size. And on the sides, I'll be taking 2 inches on the sides. Take 2 inches. On the crouch line, I will take 3 inches. This is for a plus size. I'll take 3 inches on the sides. I'll go ahead and take 2 inches for the back part. We go ahead and connect the crouch depth. I'll go ahead and connect it to the hip line, and then connect to the waist. Like I told you, the back part is 1 inch higher than the front part. You can take two inches, but I took 1 inch to be higher than the front part. On the sides, go ahead and take 2 inches. Take 2 inches on the sides till you get to the downside. Go ahead and connect. Then on the waist, whatever you have on the waist, you take it up and place it on the 1 inch that you went up to the back part. You place it there so that the waistline will be equal when you are joining. You place it there. See what I'm doing. Measure what you have on the waistline, then place it on the 1 inch and you go ahead and connect. Go ahead and connect. You go ahead and connect it to the waist so that the front and the back waist will be equal. After connecting, you mark out the hip line on the back part. Then you go ahead and connect it from that place where the waist stopped. You go ahead and connect it to that point, to the hip point, so that when you're joining, it will be very easy for you to join. And make sure you measure what you have on the waist part of the back part. Make sure that the back part and the front part, that the waist, they have the same measurements. Then from the hip, you take it down. For that side, there is no sewing allowance. You cut it out the way it is. After marking, go ahead and cut. Go ahead and cut the waist. Cut the waist down to the hip and take it down. There is no allowance on this side. At this point, if you have any question, you ask in the comment section. For the sewing part of this video is going to be in the comment section, in the description box. If you want to watch the sewing video, is going to be in the description box. You go ahead and click the link in the description box to watch the sewing video of this trouser. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, ask in the comment section. If you cut your trouser with this method, I can assure you would never have any issues with your trousers. And this is what we have after sewing. This is what you're going to have. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.